Well, good evening. I have kind of an interesting, I think anyways, interesting video to share with you today. I've been showing you artifacts that I've been picking up here in Saginaw out of landscaping stone. And I kind of thought that because there's no really datable material, it's all lithic materials, I was kind of thinking that I was dealing with maybe middle woodland, or early woodland, late archaic, those periods. But something just didn't seem right to me when I was looking at the pieces. And in particular, I had two pieces sitting on my table to study out, and I had looked at them I don't know how many times. Well, this morning, let's see, it's 1:51 a.m. right now. About an hour ago, a friend of mine called me. His nickname is Cowboy. He wanted to know if I had some butter that he could use because he was fixing dinner this late, which is not unusual for them. It's kind of funny. He's a neat person, though. At any rate, I was standing in the kitchen waiting for him to walk across the road to get it, and I had these two pieces that had perplexed me. And all of a sudden, it hit me. Dennis, you idiot. Those are both hatchets. One is grooved in a very peculiar way. The other one is not grooved, but could still be attached to a handle. It is remarkable to me, out of the pieces that I've picked up over there, that how many celt forms, how many grooved pieces I've found, and the material that it's made out of. The chert, to me it looks like an exotic chert. I haven't seen it in Michigan before, and I don't know where it's from. I wish I knew where the material came from so that it would have a provenance and would have more significance to it. But anyways, but besides the unusual chert, it is also there's a blue-green hardstone that there are many hand choppers, celts, blades made out of. And then I discovered this last time that I was over there. I wasn't looking at all. I was looking at the stones that spoke to me in a way spoke to me. But I started looking at some of the more plain stone there, and that's when I started finding artifacts made out of other stone besides the banded chert and the really neat blue-green hardstone. And they really show their age, in my opinion. I looked, since I found those, looked at those two hatchets tonight. I've looked online, and I see that it is a kind of type style from the Paleolithic Native Americans, but it's not just those. As I was looking through, I saw spear point that I found that's remarkably like. Hi, Charlie. My black cat Charlie just came up to check out the artifacts. But anyways, it's very different than any of the other ones I've ever found in the past 35 years. And then the abundance of their hand choppers. There's so many of them, so many, and celt forms, and it's just a phenomenal thing. It would be more phenomenal if I knew where the material came from, though, because, like I said, it would be nice to have a provenance to go with it. I mean, this is material that possibly dates back to when the mammoths were still walking around here in Michigan, and more than likely wherever these came from. So I just wanted to share that with you. Later, not in the next couple days, but maybe within the next week, I'm going to do an overall of everything I've found at that particular place and ask you to judge it yourself if you have a background in Native American artifacts, I'm going to ask you to judge it yourself and tell me what you think the pieces are, age-wise. Okay, well, thanks for taking the time to talk with me. I hope you have a great sleep tonight, because I'm wide awake and pumped at looking at more of these pieces. All right, have a great morning. God bless. Bye-bye.